Hello, I'm Tony Appleberg Parks. I am a clinical documentation expert and health administrator from the United States, and I'm so happy to be here today. So I'd like to welcome you to Module 9, the impact of CDI on medical necessity determination and revenue integrity. In this module, we'll explore how clinical documentation improvement and CDI programs impact the determination of medical necessity and revenue integrity in healthcare organizations. We'll discuss the components of CDI, its importance in ensuring accurate medical necessity determination, and its role in maintaining revenue integrity. And by the end of this presentation, hopefully you will understand the critical role that CDI plays in healthcare documentation and financial stability. CDI is a process that ensures healthcare records accurately reflect the patient condition, the care provided, and the medical necessity. The objectives of CDI programs include improving the accuracy and completeness of documentation, ensuring compliance with regulations, and supporting accurate coding and billing. Key components of effective CDI programs include physician engagement, comprehensive training, and continuous monitoring, and collaboration between clinical and coding teams. Don't forget to look to your coders and CDIs. So just to review some items we've discussed before, accurate and detailed clinical documentation is essential for determining medical necessity, and CDI programs can help ensure that documentation clearly and specifically reflects the patient's condition and the rationale for treatment. This not only supports the medical necessity of services, but also enhances patient care and ensures compliance with regulations. Effective CDI helps prevent documentation deficiencies and helps prevent denial in claims or having compliance issues. CDI plays a critical role in maintaining revenue integrity by ensuring accurate coding and billing. Accurate documentation leads to correct coding, which is essential for proper reimbursement. By preventing documentation errors and omissions, CDI helps avoid denied claims and reduces the risk of revenue loss. Okay, so let's look at a case study involving improved documentation. In our scenario, a cardiology department implemented a CDI program to address documentation deficiencies related to heart failure diagnosis. Prior to CDI implementation, many cases were documented with vague terms like congestive heart failure without specifying the type or severity. So the CDI team worked with cardiologists to improve documentation practices. Training sessions focused on the importance of specifying the type, systolic or diastolic, and the severity, such as acute, chronic, of heart failure. The CDI team also implemented a documentation checklist to ensure completeness. So what happened is improved documentation clarity and specificity, accurate coding of heart failure cases, an increase in appropriate reimbursements, enhanced patient care through better documented treatment plans. So what they learned from this is that effective CDI requires collaboration between clinical and coding teams. Continuous education and the use of documentation checklists can significantly improve documentation quality. Successful CDI programs rely on the engagement and education of physicians, as their participation is crucial for accurate documentation. Utilizing technologies such as EHR systems and data analytic tools can streamline CDI processes and also provide valuable insights. Continuous monitoring and evaluation of CDI performance helps to identify areas for improvement and ensures that the program will be successful ongoing. Measuring the success of the CDI program involves tracking KPIs or key performance indicators, such as documentation accuracy rates, coding error rates, and financial impact. Regularly reporting CDI outcomes to stakeholders helps demonstrate the program's value and identify areas for improvement. Continuous improvement strategies such as feedback loops and regular training ensure that the CDI program remains effective and evolves with changing needs. The future of CDI will be shaped by emerging technologies such as AI or artificial intelligence and machine learning. We'll dig more deeply into those in another module. They can enhance documentation accuracy and efficiency when they work correctly, but that's still a work in progress. Evolving regulatory requirements will also impact CDI practices, necessitating continuous adaptation and improvement. As healthcare continues to evolve, CDI will remain a critical component in ensuring accurate documentation, compliance, and revenue integrity. So just to conclude on this, CDI is essential for accurate medical necessity determination and revenue integrity. Effective CDI programs improve documentation quality, support compliance, and enhance patient care. So to implement the best practices and overcome challenges will ensure the success of CDI initiatives. So I would encourage you to prioritize CDI in your organization and to continuously seek ways to improve your documentation practices. Now I'd like to open it up for questions or discussion, and I welcome you to ask any questions you have about CDI, its impact on medical necessity determination and revenue integrity, or any other related topics that interest you. Let's discuss common challenges that you face in your CDI programs and share our solutions and best practices. You can do that by emailing me at the email address on the next slide, or even better, leave your comments in the chat so that all can participate in the conversation. And here is my email address. For any further questions or assistance, please feel free to contact me. I'm available for any follow-up discussion or support you may need. And thank you once again for your participation. Thank you all for your time and attention today, and I hope you found this presentation informative and helpful, and I hope you have a great day.